Greetings and welcome in to ATOMFALL day. I actually have no idea. This might be day 6 or it's definitely not 6. I do not know. However, oh my god, I tried to pause. Okay. Hi and welcome to ATOMFALL. Day 6. We've had some tech issues tonight. Pardon me for being a little out of it. We've had some tech issues tonight, but hopefully we can go through ATOMFALL today without any major issues. Hello and hi and welcome. This game has been phenomenal. If you're watching on YouTube, hi, thank you for watching. I will be giving a recap for the live viewers, so if you would like to get right into the gameplay, feel free to fast forward to wherever the little timestamp I put in for the gameplay to start. For those of you here in the live stream, thank you. Hi and thank you for being here. Welcome to our little ATOMFALL continuation. This game is so cool. It is so cool. It's about it's 1962 in the UK, in Cumberland to be precise, and something has gone wrong. A nuclear power plant had exploded, and out of it came a ginormous tornado that seems to be spitting out some weird mushroom spores that are infecting people and making them into cultists that run to the forest and worships the voices in the soil. Wait, the soil! Because from the... Okay, it all makes sense. Oh my gosh. So we've started to figure stuff out, right? We've started to learn things by piecing information together. Sorry, I just had an epiphany. We are in an area that has been blocked off from the rest of the UK because the government was like, yo, we gotta quarantine this area, something shady is going on. And we were like, what do they mean they gotta quarantine this area? Why? What do they know that we don't? Well, what they knew was that they were working on something shady in a laboratory underneath the power plant. That's right. The power plant was just a facade because underneath, underground, they had a laboratory where they were doing strange experiments on what we last stream found out was a meteorite or an asteroid or something that had crashed into the earth and was laying underground, and they had managed to like harvest stuff from this meteorite and like create atomic batteries. No, stop! I can't pause the sounds. They've been like crafting stuff from things from this asteroid. They've been like scraping off stuff and making something atomic batteries and like energy sources from this meteorite. But what they also found with this meteorite is some organic matter that seems to be some sort of mushroom, and this mushroom is spreading. It's giving infections. We don't really know exactly what the mushroom does, but it seems to almost be sentient, because the mushrooms are giving people spores so that they get infected, they get blue eyes, and then they become cultists that worship the ground. And now I realize the cultists talk about hearing voices in the soil. And don't you think that's because the mushrooms and the meteorite originated underground? Could that not be it? That they're like, ooh, the mushrooms down there are talking to me. Like, could that not be it? Maybe that's why I just said gaspies. I'm thinking that could be it. So, very exciting that we learned about that last stream. Now, we have been talking to people, trying to figure out, trying to puzzle pieces together. We don't know exactly what to do yet and how to escape this area, because that's our main goal, right? Trying to get out of this area, which we randomly woke up in, and we are locked in here. It's walled in. Nobody can get out. Nobody can either get in, by the way. This helicopter has crashed because there's some sort of electromagnetic field that makes all communication with the outside and all vehicles coming in crashes, and so nothing really works. We don't know what the status is outside of the walls. They don't know what's going on in here, I guess. However, we have found a couple of people that have all had different plans and saying, yo, if you help me with this, maybe I can get us outside. Some of them have said, hey, I have friends outside, if you can just help me communicate with them, I can help you. Others have said, yo, if you do help us with some stuff, maybe we can walk outside because our mission here is done, yada yada. But one person in particular, who was a former scientist at this shady facility, who, before things went wrong in the facility, started escaping there and like built up his own lab somewhere else and moved out equipment because he was like, I don't really like what they're doing over here, so I'm gonna start researching other things in my own little laboratory, separate from this shady lab. And he says that if we can help him, he will make a weapon, like a bioweapon, to destroy this mushroom that is taking over everywhere. And I think that sounds really important because all the other people, they're like, hey, I can help you escape from this area. But if I escape, then what's going to happen to all the people who are stuck in here? And what's going to happen? We know that this mushroom is currently infecting not only humans, but also animals, birds, bats, rats, that are probably not gonna be that stopped by the walls that are surrounding this area. They're probably gonna just fly over, right? The birds are just gonna go outside of the quarantine zone. But, I think that finding a cure or a way to destroy the mushroom sounds good. So, therefore, we've decided to team up with, gnats, cats, who knows? So we decided to team up with this guy to help him destroy the mushrooms. We have already found him a sample that he's going to be able to kind of base this weapon on. We went to the shady laboratory and found this. But before we can go any further with him, he has told us that he has a scientist friend that is currently locked up in a prison that he needs us to go get because there's something important he needs to talk to her about. Now, I am a bit suspicious because from snooping around, we have actually learned that these two scientists were not on great terms. In fact, when all went to heck down underground in the laboratory, the scientist who is now imprisoned, she kind of shut down and made the quarantine in the laboratory happen. She wanted to shut down so the mushroom didn't spread out, but she did so while shutting in people in the laboratory, basically leaving them to die. One of the people who got left to die was the guy who we are now helping, who is making the antidote or the anti-mushroom thing. So, I don't know if he actually wants to talk to her or if he just wants to see her and say, screw you, you left me for dead. But either way, we have decided to go and grab this woman from prison. We have already been to this prison once, trying to let her go. We knew she was there, but it was part of another quest. We knew she was there, we were gonna let her go. It didn't go well. I ended up having a bug. She was hostile, she shivved us to death. Now, we're gonna try, for the second time, to infiltrate this prison, get her out, and hopefully in a non-hostile manner. Okay, that was my recap. That was your lore, chat. And that's it. This is a high security area, a prison with the government sent in guards that we are not friends with. And they are gonna be attacking us if they see us. So we're gonna try to sneak and be as good as possible at sneaking so that people will not notice it. Here is the explosion and the ginormous tornado that keeps... I don't really know how the mushrooms are getting out from the underground, but I presume they come from this tornado because there's a power plant down here and everything is blue and sparkly, and then there is lightning bolts. And we have seen in some areas that there are like burnt ground as if lightning struck it, and in that burnt ground there is like fungus and blue stuff growing. So I think that the thunderbolts are spawning the mushrooms. Anyway, this is where we logged out. And we're gonna do what we did once before and failed, kind of. We're gonna make our way inside into the prison. We are gonna get spotted, but hopefully not for a bit. Oop. We shall see how this is gonna go. Ah! I'm a little worried, honestly. I don't feel very confident, especially because of how things went down last time, but I'm also a little scared because, like, overall, because we've had so many tech issues today, I feel a little bit like, I don't know what I'm doing. Everything is wacky. Really enjoyed your company. Right back at you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I had a wonderful time. So happy to meet you. This flashlight looks like a spray hose. Do you think we will succeed if we spray some water on the enemies? Do you think that's the way to infiltrate the space? So I just realized we have very little HP. Let's eat some bandage. Oh no, I should probably get rid of these. Ah. We'll do it later. When we get inside, we might be able to find a place to put away our stuff in. Okay, I heard someone. I don't know where he's at. Are these urinorals? Or is it like... Oh my gosh, it is! What? They just have to pee here in the open? This is... Ah! This is where they make the hand lotion! Ah! Okay, chat, it didn't go very well, that whole thing about taking it easy. Maybe we can leg it if we zigzag. If I zigzag... Ah! Okay, so anyway... So anyway, successful infiltration of this prison. Yep, that went really, really well. And nobody is definitely coming after us. Yeah. Well done, everyone. That wasn't so dangerous, was it? Wow, I can't believe you were screaming, chat. I was taking it so cool. But I understand that you were feeling a little tense there. It's okay though. I got it all under control. Okay. Right. I keep breaking ankles over here. I'm only breaking the ankles of the enemies. Yeah. What flavor was the bandage? You know, bandage. You know when people make those, when they spin like the bean bottle thingy, bean boozle, that one. And there's a flavor called bandage. That one. That one. Yo, Dominica, thank you so much for joining! The jump scares in this game, I know. I have been so scared so many times. And this is not even a, like, horror game. It's just the suddenness of some sounds. Taking me by surprise. The landmines, yeah. Horrible. Horrible. Okay, we know from... Okay, as I said, we have been in here once before, but not in this save file. Basically, we went through this entire prison once, looking for a lady, and we let her go, because that was the mission. We wanted to let her go. We wanted to rescue her from this place. But we ran into accidentally a bug where I was fighting guards, or rather the guards were fighting me, and I was too close to the cage, and it must have triggered her to be aggro, because she became aggro and hostile, and I couldn't continue anymore with her, like, quest line or whatever. So, I ended up loading an older save file and, like, replaying other things. And doing other things. We went on adventures doing other...
Oi! Proper bucket you are.
Doing other things. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble. Uh-oh. Okay. You know what? We're gonna have to take some people out in this game, I think. I've been trying to, like, not kill people that much. But I think going through this prison right now, we need to... We need to take it a little bit. We need to sort this out. Anyway, we found this lady and accidentally made her aggro, and she ended up not being able to become rescued, and I couldn't further go with that quest line. It only fails your quest lines or your things, but like the story in this game is very, there are alternate paths you can take and you can do different choices. So if an important NPC, I guess, dies or becomes hostile, it doesn't lock you out from beating the game. It just locks you out of that way of beating the game, or that path, or that ending. So, but I really didn't want her to be hostile. I wanted to ask her questions. So I reloaded the save file and said, maybe we'll go there back here another day. Now, today is that day. We have, on this new save file, now we are looking for her once again. So we have been here once, we know where she's at, but yeah, we still have to explore this whole place, I guess, so that we don't miss out on any important documents or things that we would like to pick up. Hey Caillou, welcome! This game looks so interesting. It is free on Game Pass. Yes, the cake. I highly recommend it, honestly. If you like games that you are going... games that are like... If you like mystery stuff, I think this game is fantastic. I really love the part about it that you have this investigation ongoing. So you go through your leads, you find clues about what's going on, because everything is kind of a question mark when you start the game. And then little by little, you pick up pieces of paper or clues to what is going on here, and you piece them together. And I love that. Like, we find information about stuff, and then they can lead us to getting quests and other things. It's so good. I love this. This is so... and mega my cup of tea. My cup of mega tea. Is that a metal detector in our inventory? It is! Yeah! We're able to find metal detections. Single shot shotgun, high damage average range. Single shot shotgun, high damage average range. High recoil. Okay. Rusty. Let's store the rusty one. Okay, let's also, hi Banana, thank you for coming in. Let's read some notes here. Prisoner transfer, Diane Garrow, this is the person we are looking for. Let's read it. Special order! Prisoner Diane Garrow has been marked for interrogation. Transfer her to a solitary confinement cage in the very back of the detention facility. Move her confiscated belongings, the unknown electrical device, which we also would like to get our hands on, to the restricted access security storage cupboard. The captain will be sending someone to interrogate her shortly. Okay, thank you. There's another paper I saw over here. Yes. For your eyes only, March 1946. So this is quite a while ago. It's 1962 at the moment. And the accident happened in 57, so we're 5 years later. ... The existence of the detention facility must remain a secret, even from our closest allies. The inmates are designated in the first instance as political or scientific, and must be kept apart from other specific inmates as per Schedule 3. What? I don't think we found this note last time we were here. All guards must be capable of at least conversational German. Maintain the fiction that Germany has been entirely captured by the USSR and the inmates have no homes to return to. What? That's what they did here in 1946? Oh my gosh. Is that the people they ended up doing experiments on? Because we know that the Shady Laboratory did experiments. And human experiments. And I kept saying, would the scientists go under this themselves? No, it must have been prisoners that they still kept. Look, scientific prisoners. Probably people who they did research on questionable research of questionable ethics on. Wow. Okay. Dang. I started a speedrun today. The amount of friendly necks you have to snap. No, really? Okay, I can never do a speedrun to you. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. We know that in here is the prison cells, and there is quite a lot of stuff there. There's people, and there is robot guards. Oh yeah, they're underneath. Okay, is that a guard over there? I'm gonna do my best to not be spotted. The goodest thing is that we already explored all of this area before. This entire prison was already explored by us last time, so we know exactly where to go. As I remember that we didn't find anything. Oh, there's a guard there. Okay, I'm dropping a save file.
Let me go.
I'm walking. Please don't see us.
Ah, that's over. Thank goodness.
Taking a bread. Pushing the button. Walking in here. No way. Chat, we're speedrunning. We're speedrunning! This took me like half an hour to get through before. Oh my gosh. We did so well here. Wow. Can we have a speedless hit run? Now that sounds more like my cup of tea. Okay, and we know there's a guards like 2 in the corridor out there, so we should go through there. But first, undesirable interest, November 48th. The tattered remains of an official letter. 1948. Dear Governor, it has come to our attention that the press may be taking an undesirable interest in the nature of your institution after the plans to construct the wind-scale plant nearby became public. Oh yeah, okay, wait. So they started with a prison and took prisoners for science before they even built the nuclear plant. Because the wind-scale plant is supposed to be... I think it's all like a facade above the shady laboratory, right? I'm sure it goes without saying that any information regarding the nature of the prisoners held within would be a source of considerable embarrassment for His Majesty's government. Look at the nature of the prisoners. This is 2 years after the other note we found, meaning that the prisoners that were here had been here for 2 years, at least. And then they're building the plant. If our friends and the allies were to somehow learn the identities of some of your inmates, that embarrassment might quickly escalate to an international incident. I'd like to reassure you, however, that Bard still intends to utilize your facility in the short term. Given the delicate nature of the situation, we have planned a series of precautionary measures. Okay, that was actually really nice that we found this note that we didn't see last time. Okay. Yeah, how is the speedrun? Do you have to do certain choices? I know that in some games people do speedrun and they have to like do the bad ending because that's the quickest one, for example. Do you feel like that's how you have to go about things too? Ammo. And the guy who's guarding, he's guarding right outside this door. The question is, should we unlock this maybe? And then close it again, just so that it's unlocked. So that we're able to go in there if we need to. I don't remember where we got the key card from. There should be like a prison key card that we can use. Security key card. Somebody right there. So what we want to do is try to make our way. He doesn't see us. We want to make our way through this whole prison and get to the very end of the prison where they have like a hangar or some vehicle bay that they are using as a solitary confinement. And that's where we will find Diane Garrett. Dr. Diane. That's your property? What? Am I walking in on your turf? Oh no, I sneezed and we don't have the boat. Uh-oh. Well. We're just gonna have to remember it. Oh, there we go. That was the key card. Okay. So what we can do now is go out here and go to the side. I think there was a corridor over there. But I don't know if that's necessary. So let's go through this one instead. Oh. That guy is a terrible guard. The bot is dead, but let's pretend we're heisting. Oh, shoot, shoot. Oh, look at you all heisting. Immediate, hi! How are you? Pretend the heist. Yeah, we're having some tech issues today. I had to restart the stream. I had to restart the computer. I had to mega restart the computer. It was very... it wouldn't wake up. I was trying to restart it, but it just wouldn't start up again. And now that everything has been restarted, the bot is not working. The program seems to have been doing an update, and I think that it got falsely flagged as a suspicious virus or something. So I think the entire Firebot has been quarantined by my Windows. So we don't have a bot today. So we're just having to pretend. Yeah, other than that, yeah, things are going great. Yeah, all good. Thanks for asking. Oh, 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 that guy. Nope, nope, I'm not here. So what I don't like about this game is that there is no way of knowing where people are at. Like... What? Bro! You did not just glitch through the door and see me? Ow. Wait, ow. I'm gonna have to kick him down. I feel like I'm the bad guy now, surely. Can I kill him from kicking? He's a hacker! Okay, he died. So I've been trying to like not kill people so much.
You'll die here.
Wait, where did you come from? How did he know stuff was going on in here? Okay, so as I said, I've been trying to not kill so many kill so many people because there is an option of being sneaky. But it's not working super well, and I think I'm gonna have to take out a couple of people at least. We cannot go full pacifist run. At least not right now. If it's possible in the game, maybe you have to have more knowledge about the game. But I will have to take out a couple of soldiers, I think. Because they are not happy I'm walking around. But you gotta do what you gotta do. The soldiers are kind of rude boys, so it's not that I'm taking out innocent people. Heck, they work here at this facility where they have prisoners for decades that they've been lying to and are using questionably for secret experiments, maybe? So, I mean, yeah. I think we are a little bit justified in our kickings of their faces, if you know what I mean. Can I close this door? Yes. Great. Time to do a kick-only speedrun? Yeah, I feel like that you can do that. Is this the humane way we talked about a few streams ago? The humane way of killing people. Wait, how is there a humane way to take people out? Is there any way I can take people out humanely? I don't think so. Okay. Kicking painless. Okay. Maybe not kicking them in the face 5 billion times then. On a date? You want me to take them out on a date? I get it. Okay. Is there people in here? Wait, is this where I was? Oh, this is where I was! Wait a minute, I just went into a place I didn't have to go to? He did not see me. Where did I go? What did I do wrong here? Oh shoot, one of the people I took out was the guy there. Okay. Oh, I went through the hole thingy. Okay, that was optional. I could have just sneaked down here to the maintenance. Okay. Great. I wish I could find like maps over the layout of places. That would be really nice. Just got good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely sleep. Good night, Scott. I hope you feel bad. Without the bot, we are helpless. We can't even say good night to each other. What is this? Okay, I think there are people in this room. I think I recall there being people. Oh. Up. Lucky there's a hole in the wall right here that I knew of. Okay. All good. Okay, we're going the right way. I think we're heading towards goodness. No bot, no civilized discourse. Yeah, how are we gonna do this? So I wanted to see if there was actually a person there, so I was turning on my flashlight. I kind of didn't think about the fact that maybe they will be able to see me better if I have a flashlight on. But, you know, yeah, okay. We learned. Now, we gotta be careful, because there's a guy here with like some blue stun baton or something. There. That guy who's dressed in blue. Ah! Crabs. We might have to kill this guy, actually. You wanna come over here so that nobody finds your body? Oh my gosh! He might have died in a good spot! Heck! I'm crawling. No, don't shoot me in the back! Wait, I'm crawling! This is unfair! That was unsportsmanly of him. Very unsportsmanly. Imagine you're just idling on your guard duty, peaceful and all, and then that post-apocalyptic cakey flashes. Listen. I am just trying to do the right thing here. These people are here doing strange things. That was a good spot to die, wasn't it? For him, I mean. Okay, here's someone.
I see you over
Crabs. So if I go here... Can I take his weapon?
I'll go see what's
Stun stick.
dead body. Oh,
Ah!
over there. Ah.
Okay. Okay. Do you think others will come and patrol in their keys? I shall see. Are we winning? We are doing our best to win. Is that a key? I thought that was a key. It wasn't a key. Okay. I'm gonna need to close this door. Just to try to make it a little less visible here. I believe that there is a... Oh, this is this room. Okay, now I get it. They're dead? No, Golden Boy. No. They're just napping. Definitely napping. Getting some well-deserved rest after working hard in this prison. People who are doing its best are a winner from... Yeah, I'm doing my best here. Hey, yeah. Thank you, Bato. This looks like the set of a hostel movie. The Archer... This game is so beautiful. When you are outside in the nature, the landscape is gorgeous. Like, they've done, like, such a good job with that. But as soon as you get into certain places, like right now we're in a prison, and then also when we are in like inside of a science medical wing, it's like spoopy. This is not as spoopy, I guess, as the abandoned medical department, but still, they've nailed the like atmosphere in this game. Okay. So this is like a prison courtyard. As I said, we've been here once before. We managed to successfully infiltrate... No, not successfully. But we managed to infiltrate this place once before. And we're gonna try to do it again. Ooh, that guy, don't see us. He's very bad at dealing with a trespasser. Why is he not coming in here?
There is.
Okay, well, I am innocent. This guy just took a nap in front of me. I don't know what that was about, but anyway. Let's go away. Help! All good. He's also taking a nap, chat. I have decided that we are not gonna be able to not kill people. We're not gonna be able to not kill people if we want to be able to make it out of here. But you know what? It's kind of fine. Because these prisoners, when they were going out last time, when they were running away, they got killed by the guards. Which feels kind of bad. So now they have a fighting chance of making it outside. I say that, but then I also forget the fact that these are prisoners. I know that a lot of them have just been taken. They said that they took medical or political prisoners, but like maybe there is also some like actual rude boy in here that they like just looked up because for no good reasons. I mean, nay, for good reasons. But yeah, all right, we're letting everybody out, I guess. The dude had learned a new song. Oh wait, he didn't do Wheels on the Bus Go Run Around. You're right. Oh, this is Ulysses. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Okay, solitary confinement blocks. Read this. Detention report for Captain Sims. We're currently full to overflowing in a main detention block, well past designated capacity. It's rough on the prisoners, but frankly, I'm more concerned that it's starting to lead to systemic security failures. Unhappy prisoners and overwhelmed guards are a dangerous combination. That being the case, I'd like to suggest that we consider converting the rear storage areas of the facility into temporary solitary confinement blocks. It would ease overcrowding and allow us to isolate some of our repeat troublemakers. We could use the shipping containers back there to rig something together in a few days. Just need the word. So, they really did not treat the prisoners very well here either. And he said, it's so crowded and that's bad for us. Not like that's bad on the prisoners. Holding cells. Now, I don't think we actually explored this direction, did we? I'm not entirely sure if we walked here or not. Oh, this is where the big robot is. I see. Okay, we don't need to go there. Every guard here is a pro at whistling. Yeah, imagine if that's in their like requirements. You want to work here? How's your whistling? Am I having to kill every single person in this game? I'm firing, he says. The door's closed. Can't whistle? You were this close to getting hired. I will never be a guard here. I won't. Actually, I am getting better at whistling though. You've heard me. There are some noise happening in my mouth. See? Where did he go? Why did he do that? He just ran upstairs. Oh my gosh, I'm already instantly no HP. Bro, he's wall hacking. Did you see that? He pre-fired. Pre-firing around every corner. Why is he not yet running after me? Is he not allowed in this area of the building? Why is he walking back down? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna take this route here then. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Oh. So here there is a laser. Also, there's a... Remember last time we weren't able to get the lunchbox down here because I kept dying? Maybe now we can finally get it. Beep beep. It was right here somewhere. Yay! Remember how long that took me last time? Okay, that was that 50? 5. Oh. Shooting. Oh, he's using me as shooting practice.
Oi!
Uh-oh. 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 I'm in big troubles.
While I shoot you.
No, you stand still while I smack you with my bat.
I'll find you. Yes.
Ah! Ah! Oh no, I'm in big trouble because I think the... Okay. I was gonna say, I think the... They can see us. Oh, I have the stun baton. Whoa! He's walking away. So dark. Okay. What? I didn't know he would hear me. Sort of running. New finding. Lunchbox. Yay! Okay. And here I don't know if this is a reference to a video game. We found a couple of Easter eggs. This might be one. Okay. I like that we have come to a point where I'm so done with this prison that I'm not even trying not to kill people anymore. I tried to be nice. I tried to not anger the guards. I really, really tried.
Eyes open now. Could still come. Oh, like he's all right. Those bean counters ain't
And now
worth giving an award with
it's just whatever. I spent so many deaths here. Look more like a skeleton to me. Oh, than an egg. Okay, we're gonna eat some bandages. That guy was just bone lazy. Ah ha ha! I can do this still. The bot may be broken, but my stream deck is not. Okay, so I guess giving into bloodlust. No, I've just gotten way too frustrated. Like, I was genuinely salty. It takes quite a lot, I will say, for me to like lose my temper. Well, I was salty. I feel like I can usually be like, oh well, you know, when we've been stuck on a boss in Dark Souls for like 8 hours and I get like almost win and then I die. That happens. And it's like a little bit frustrating, but not to the point of me actually feeling like anger. Okay, maybe I was a little angry then, but still. Most of the time I feel like I can keep it together, but this time, when we were in the prison last time, I was genuinely having salties in my heart. I was feeling so salty. I was really struggling because it just annoyed me that I kept dying so much. And I think like it was mostly that I was bad. Like, you see how fast we went through things now? Because I was smacking down a couple of people. We're not mass murderers, but we did take down a couple of people, which might be bad for us, but I'm not gonna be taking 5 hours to go through this prison for a second time. Anyway, we made it finally to this place. Now let's see if there are any guards around. Because if there are, we need to deal with them before we go close to the prisoner. Because this is where we got the problem. As I said, if anybody... I love the mist on the ground. That looks phenomenal. Wow. Good VFX. I wanted to say that for those of you who weren't here a couple of streams ago, we went here and I went to try to rescue this woman who is inside of this cage here. But I think I was being targeted by guards. Ooh, there's one. When I was close to her. And that made the guards shoot at me. And it aggroed her. So she was hostile towards me. Should we do a stealth takedown?
There you
Ah! Or just smack him in the face with a loud smack. Okay, I hope that didn't aggro her. Let's go to her cage now and see if she's aggro. Because she got... Oh, here it is! Signal redirector. Heck yeah! That's what we wanted this whole time. Okay, let's crawl out and see if we can go talk to her. And hopefully she's not aggro now. I don't know if there are any more guards here, but... The whole problem was that she was angry with us. And I couldn't talk to her. And that made us, like, kind of fail on having contact with her.
You there. Come here.
We did it! Dr. Garrow! We can finally talk to her!
Who are you then? You don't look like any sort of guard.
Yay! We did it! We did it! Oh my gosh. Dr. Garrow, I've heard about you.
Well then, my reputation precedes me.
And we did so quickly. Yeah, I know,
Are you
right?
here to free me? You'd better be. I might be the only person who can resolve this whole dreadful mess.
You are? I heard a guard over there. I might need to go there. How do I get you out?
I had a particular device with me, a signal redirector.
Yeah, I picked it up.
The device allows me to remotely alter the polarity of power signals.
Oh no.
Especially
This is
useful
bad.
for bypassing old security systems. Those buffoons. A very charitable term
There's an
considering
enemy
they
over there.
accuse me of muttering incantations like a fairy tale witch. Those buffoons who confiscated the device thought it was a broken radio. The signal redirector itself is probably being kept in their security office nearby, so have a hunt around. Once you have it, there's an old control room near here that the soldiers have been unable to unlock. Use the device to redirect power to that control room, and you will be able to get inside.
Oh.
From there, you should be able to open the cell doors.
Is that guy just talking smack? But I screwed up. I should have told her that...
Ugly thing, aren't you? I'm firing.
I should have told her that I was here from Dr. Holden. Can I say that to her now?
I'm sure the cell controls are somewhere nearby. Off you go.
Shoot, I didn't tell her about Dr. Holden, chat. I feel like I should warn her, because Dr. Holden is the one who told us to go get her. And he might be not having good thoughts. But Dr. Garrow, I feel like I don't know, can we trust her? 10 findings. Mayday, Mayday, this is Dr. Garrow. Oh yeah, we found that one. Okay, all of these are about Dr. Garrow. Meeting Dr. Garrow. The interchange. Wait, well, not open leads. I want to see all findings. Interchange. Here, the interchange. Central processors offline. DJ, this is from Diane Garrow. It's been we're entering a full quarantine protocol. Oberon's secret might be the end of for this facility, but it wouldn't do to have the blood of the whole country on our hands. Without an atomic battery in each data store, the sectors of the interchange will set themselves off. I've already tinkered with the data connections to the central processors, so without my device, they'll shut themselves off too. That way Oberon and the Windscale plant will be locked away where no one needs to disturb them again. The place is configured for quarantine. Simply need to pull the plug. The others won't like being locked in, but the protocol must be followed. That's what she locked in the others, aka Alan. The protocol must be followed. It might be worth sealing yourself in just in case, GG. So this is from Diane. C? We don't know who C is. The dang fool is messing around in central processor. No words from the outside for 2 days. Wait, who is messing around in the central processor? Sorry, I feel like it's sometimes worth going back and reading old notes now that we know some of the people. C. Okay, robotics. Did we have something here from Diane? No. Lock down the site. It's been 12 hours. Word from Jack is that military have locked down the site. Not a peep from Emma. Strange noises from below. Okay, I don't know too much. Who could have written these different things? But I feel like we can... I don't know. I feel because Diane seemed to be like, yeah, I'm gonna shut down. The protocol must be followed. I'm shutting down the stuff, the quarantine. That makes me feel like she wanted to help the world. Right? Maybe? I don't know. How about we just switch Oberon off? I think Oberon is off. But I don't know who wants us to turn it on or turn it off. Hey Amler, welcome in. Thank you for joining. And Porshad, welcome. Hello, thanks for joining us. Happy Hacking Wednesday. Thank you for coming in. 2-hour adventures. Okay, I feel bad. Ooh. What? You failed your community? Is that why the people are here? Okay, so oh, store. We don't need that. With the SMG. I just don't know if I can trust Diane or if I should trust the other guy. And I should probably have told her that I was here to free her because of Alan. Oh. Achievement. But maybe we get another chance to tell her later on. Hopefully. Maybe. Okay, chat. Let's release everyone, shall we? I am saving over that one where everything was wrong anyway. Pulling the lever. You're free! Run!
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to
I'm here, Dr. Garrow!
Yeah, that's the fighting spirit.
Dr. Garrow! Dr. Garrow! Dr. Garrow! That's a prisoner. Did she run in here this time? Locked. Where did she run? Eh? Dr. Garrow escapes. I used the signal redirector to override the cell door controls and open all of the cells in the prison. Dr. Garrow didn't waste a moment and fled down an access tunnel to the interchange, locking the door behind her. Okay. Oh. Croissant. Croissant. It's when they... Wow, it was like Hegibot is in chat this whole time. It's when Hegibot gets excited and starts triggering itself with Hegibogis. So good. I once again I must say I love the little smoke on the floor here. So cool. Looks very cool.
Hey, you here to help a pal?
Yeah, I'm here to help Appel. You're free. Go out. The heck? Why is he still here? I've killed all of the guards, I think. You're all free. Oh shoot, they're gonna get killed by this guy. There we go. You're all free! Prisoners run!
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All
Oi.
guards report to the armory.
Somebody... Wait! There is guards up there! Oh no! That's not very great, is it? Hot cookie! Nom 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 nom. Yeah, the party's over! Why is everybody still here? Okay, it might be because there's somebody... There's some enemies over here. Uh-oh. Why are they going out that way? Just run this way. I didn't kill all of the guards in the patrol area, so I mean... Some prisoners might actually have died there. But that's not on me, right? I did my best to get them out and... They had a fair chance. Wait. Is there somebody in here now? I think we killed all of them. Yeah. We can just run back the way we came from. The worst part about this is that we're gonna come out in the garden again. Is that a prisoner? Oh, I was like, what's that guy doing there? Pew, run out! You're free! The heck? I think I took out all of the guards. They can just run freely now. Well, I guess they're all fighting. No, don't kill the prisoners. Big robot.
Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards
Oh, there was another guard here. Whoa, did you see his jump? Dang. Okay. I'm going out. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. These... Oh, they're killing all of the prisoners that I freed. At least they have a fighting chance themselves. Nope, 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 nope. Died. I wonder if I can shut it down with a signal redirector. If I can shut down the big guy. I think that's possible. Like if he has a...
For now, at least.
If he has a maintenance room. I thought maybe he had a maintenance room somewhere we could hack. Okay, maybe not. Is that a prisoner? Where the heck did you get such a weapon from? Watch out! Prisoner! He is not even trying. Okay, well, I did my best, chat, but now their blood is not on my hands. The fact that they just stand around like that... Ow. Oh, are you an enemy? I don't feel like it's my fault. Right? Uh-oh. I'm kicking him and I'm closing the door. And I'm running up. See, I left some people alive because I am a nice person. Right? Okay. And now we're escaping. This is gonna be horrible. Horrible. Because now we're gonna go outside and there's gonna be guards right here. Oh. Oh. Okay, we turned off the laser. I thought we sneaked in. Yeah, but they were like, there's an escape. People are escaping out in there. So I thought they were gonna come here and be like standing guard outside. Like, surely if stuff is going down indoors here, they would like line up at the exit. But I guess not. There's fighting going on somewhere else, but not here.
A containment breach has been reported at the detention.
They're all running over there.
Strategic contingency plan Indigo 9 is now
I wonder what happened. If it was prisoners. Add. Oh yeah. See? A quote. We have to write down all of this quotes and stuff so we will remember them for when the bot is working. Once again, I'm quite scared about the bot stuff. Like, what if it doesn't work? Should I just escape the facility? No, I should go through the interchange like we tried to do last time. Right? Let's try to go through the interchange that we know has an entrance in that house. Why are they all standing by that guy? They all ran to the helicopter? I mean, I'm not complaining because that means that they're not attacking us here. I hope tomorrow the bot will be working. I do have slight worries. Oh no, there's people guarding there too. Okay. Maybe we can sneak by this road. Is there anyone in the mess hall? I could use some food. Nobody here. Good. Just take some snacks for the road. Sounds great. Yum, 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 yum. Just like that emote, Cabral. Okay. And now. There's a laser up there, and I do not know how we can remove it. I think we walked in here before. Oh no, there was a prisoner there! Okay, well, at least the prisoners seem to have caused slight distraction. I didn't know it could spin behind it. I didn't know the laser was able to turn around all the way towards me here. I thought it was only outside. Boo-hoo. P.U. Okay, lucky we picked up some snacks on the way. Maybe we should also craft some more of this. We can't do more of that. Okay, this is all we got. Officially our last bandage. Did anyone hear that? No. That's strange. Also, where's that ginormous... Okay, there's somebody guarding over there. Oh.
Gates up for you, mate.
Are other people finding us because they shoot?
I'm taking a shot.
You what? You got it.
Oh no, there's people everywhere. Okay, you know what? I'm running. I'm running into this building right here and hoping for the best. We never went here. Ah! Are they outside there? Did they not see me? In here. Ah! Ah!
Need to reload.
To the armory for additional supplies.
Ah!
Taking a shot.
I'm running out. I'm running out, chat. I'm running. Ah! Zigzag. Ah! Okay. Hey, Dualaron, welcome in. And good night, naughty folks. Thank you for coming by. Ah! Success! Is that guy? He's going in. Let's go over here. Okay, perfect. Because I know we were here before. We made it through this way, and this is the way we took. And then we walked into her, the lady we freed, and she was hostile and she shaved us to death, and we were like, no! And then we restarted. So now that she's not hostile, things will hopefully go okay. Whew! About the bot thing, another streamer had this happen, it just completed the bot and commands. Wait. Do you mean it happened today, Dualeron? And were they also using Firebot? Because I have... The thing right now for us is that Firebot just had an update. And I think... It seems to be Firebot specifically. A couple of days ago. Yeah, exactly. I didn't stream for 3 days. But I saw that the update came on the 7th, so... It's... I hope that's not the case, because I'm worried that that's the case, Duaneron. It seems as if the bot's update triggered something in the, like... For Windows to be like, there's some suspicious files in here. Like, it got quarantined. That's what it seems like, and that's what I'm worried about, because the whole bot seems gone. And... I hope it doesn't mean I'm gonna have to redo all of our alerts. I mean, it's gonna take time, but I can do it. Oh, okay, there's a person there. No, I'm going down. I'm going down. Yeah. Hopefully I don't have to redo everything. That would be problematic. Fingers crossed. I'll sit with that after stream, I guess. Yippee! Do you have backups of the things it could have deleted? I don't know when, like, Firebot itself last when I did like a backup of it. if I did that lately. I don't know. I have all of, you know, all of the GIFs, all of the videos, all of that. But I'll have to like set up all of the alerts again with all of their like their sizes, their lengths, the different things that trigger upon things happening. Some of which are quite annoying because it's like programmed strings. I hope I saved that somewhere else. We'll see. Might be a horrible nightmare to deal with after stream. We shall see. Do we have any bandages or anything here? We have meat. Let's pick up some. And maybe... do we have anything else? Meat again. We have one first aid... oh, meat and meat. Okay, we have a lot of meat. 3 first aid kits. That's great. And more meat. Okay. How much can we eat and still be happy? No, wait. Oh, I'm clicking store. That's the wrong button. How's the HP doing if I eat these? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, great. Okay, good. Okay, great. We'll build it back up if needed. Yeah. All the commands. I know. I know. We shall see. But there is a Firebot Discord server, and if I have this problem and you see another streamer have it too, then there might be some solution to it in there. They might have discussed it. We shall see. Okay, we found the Skidmore entrance. Yay! To the interchange. And we have already been in here before. No. Oh my gosh, there's a person there. Have we not been here before? Oh no, we have not been in here before. I forgot. I forgot. This is the area we haven't been in before, I think. It's not so big, but there is Angie boys here. The way they just went. Uh-oh. Ah! I'm not getting my... I died. I was trying to get my bat out, but I just got my fists. Ugh. Everything may be in an update our roamings folder. Yeah. We should see. I'll look into it after stream. It's will be an adventure. Good night, Nesline. Thank you for hanging out. Okay, I'm just gonna surprise attack. Hello and good morning to you. Welcome to my bat. Okay. What about my pistol? Maybe that one will work. Because we have a pistol in our pockets, and that might be able to fire more than one bullet. Ah, reload. Ah! Okay, he died. Okay, good, good, good. That went okay. Pew, pew, pew. Ah! Oh, okay. That was scary. Okay. The same button you press to like unequip your weapon is the one that you equip your flashlight with, so it always takes a while to get the hang of our flashlights. Where did the body of the other one go? It disappeared. Ploop. Okay. Into the interchange we go. And this is where we were before. This is, remember we looked out here. I went in here and I was like, wow, look at that. Oh, did we go down here? Data store Bravo is offline. Battery supply problems. 56. Store Bravo is playing up again. Douglas. The thing guzzles energy like a hungry animal and the cables can't cope. This is the third battery it has tried in many months. I need more spares, but all of the batteries are going to Garrow's robots now. Frankly, it's ridiculous. It did cross my mind to find the nearest robot and yank the battery out of its bag myself. I would, if I wasn't mildly terrified of the things. I think we found that one before, and that's also how we know that that's how you can deal with the robots, by taking the batteries out of their bags. So if we just have a battery, we can plop it in there, and then we can like look around in this area. But we never did that before. I think we just immediately ran to Dr. Garrow to talk to her. So you know what? I'm just gonna do that. Now that she is probably not hostile because we didn't aggro her in the other area. Yay! I hope we can tell her that her former friend, question mark?
You? Well now, it all starts to make sense.
Also, she didn't even know that I was like doing things here. She just ran off here to be like, I'm gonna have to deal with things. She doesn't have a shib, and she didn't shiva ribs. Yippee! Okay, can we talk now? Dr. Garrow, we gotta talk.
My liberator approaches. Many thanks to you. My apologies for running off like that, but discretion seemed very much the better part of valor at the time.
I forgive you. So, who exactly are you?
Me? Well, so many hats.
We know
but
she worked
I
with
suppose
robots.
I'm primarily known for my work in applied autonomous cybernetics.
Yeah.
Which is to say robots. I was head of the department here.
Yeah, we knew that.
Things have certainly changed since I left the site. I never intended to return to so much fuss. And, least of all, a jail cell.
A gaol cell. Okay. But the site was quarantined. How did you get out in the first place? Suspicious.
Simply because I was never caught in the quarantine zone in the first place.
Because she started
I
it.
happened to be in Oxford at the time. I suppose that was lucky, but, well, I couldn't just
She's lying.
leave all this behind, now could I? I must say, I wasn't expecting
She's
garlands
lying.
and adoring crowds to mark my return, but being thrown into jail was a little much. Lucky for me that you popped by. And you have found a way
Shit, she's
to the interchange
lying.
too. I am impressed. When quarantine was enacted after the disaster, I wondered if I'd ever see the inside of this facility again.
What? I'm glad I wasn't honest with her and told her that Alan sent me. She thinks Alan is dead. Oh my gosh. She just straight up lied to our face. She said, because we asked, how did you make it out if there was a quarantine? And she said, I was in Oxford at the time. She's like, we found a tape, a recording, like an audio tape of the moment the quarantine started, and it was between her and Alan. And it was Alan who was like, oh, Diane, we gotta get out of here, stuff is happening. And she was like, yeah, I'm initializing the protocol or whatever she called it. The lockdown. We're doing it. You, I'm sorry. You guys won't make it out. Bye. Like, that's why! Eh! She's lying to us! Now I don't trust her anymore. I'm not gonna tell her that Alan sent me. Wow, I'm so glad I didn't. I was almost like a little scared that like, oh no. I should have been honest and say that Alan told me to release her. But when we had the options to say that in the prison. But this was not on my bingo card. Well, okay, it was maybe on the bingo card. We didn't know if we could trust her or not. I thought I could because she seemed nice when she stopped shaving my face, but no, not anymore. She's not nice anymore. So, what you discovered here caused the quarantine? What is this place to intersect? Okay, I'm not gonna ask the stuff that we know about, maybe. What you discovered here caused the quarantine, question mark? We know that too because they found the meteorite, right? What secret is this place hiding? What is Oberon? Yeah, should we take her back to the prison? What the heck? No, but the good thing is that we can tell Alan now. We can go back to Alan and be like, Alan! She's there and she lied to us! Because, but Alan didn't, like, the thing is, I was suspicious of Alan because Alan said, oh, I just want to talk to her, it's important. And we knew that he might have a grudge because she shut him in here. So I was like, Alan, are you having sus intentions here? And he might have had that, but I mean, she is lying. He didn't lie, he just said he wanted to talk to her. He might have omitted some truths or left it out. Okay, so. Should we say what you discovered here caused the quarantine? Kind of know that already. What is Oberon? So we already asked what is Oberon to... Wait, maybe we can see if their stories line up. Because we did ask Alan what Oberon is. So maybe she will tell us what Oberon is now.
Oberon is at the root of all our troubles here. It's also unwise to ask about it. You've seen a great number of things that are none of your concern already.
Really?
Really? I should be asking you just how on earth you got inside a secured facility. But since you helped me out of my little bit of trouble, what with the soldiers and the imprisonment and so forth, I shall do you the courtesy of pretending that you are perfectly within your rights to go gallivanting around secret government facilities. In all honesty, I really don't care where
secret government facilities. She said that without even being joking.
And then getting out of here.
I'm not leaving until I get answers. She's snickering like a
curious cat.
Like a villain.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. There is something you might be able to assist me with.
What?
Very well. A little quid pro quo is in order. Help me, and I shall help you. My research notes are still here in my office, and it is vital I recover them. My office is in the lower level of the robotics section. You'll likely need the signal redirector to bypass the electronic security to get down
True.
there. And for heaven's sake, don't touch anything you don't need to. Can you manage that?
Diane! Sure, I'll give you your notes. I will totally not read them. Totally not read them.
Splendid. I'm sure it'll all go swimmingly.
Dr. Garrow. Wow. Yeah, we're just gonna touch this thing and that thing. Okay. So she has told us to get her notes. We're gonna get her notes, alright? But we might also go look for her stuff somewhere else. Let me just double check, chat. Double check the interchange. Can we see our findings? The data log we found. Dr. Holder. Should I be in this room when I play it? I should probably maybe not be next to her. Let's bring a battery with us and go into the other place. And start up Bravo. Because we have batteries, I'm pretty sure. Atomic battery. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Faxwell, thank you for coming in. Welcome. Yeah, we're gonna get her notes, but does she get her notes? We don't know about that. Okay, now that we're outside of ear hearing sight, let's listen to that. Here's a recording we heard.
Hello? Anyone receiving this? What the blue blazes happened just
Or is
now?
this the one?
Who declared quarantine?
Dr. Holder,
That's
Dr.
Garrow.
Is that you? Where are you?
And this is Alan.
listen to me.
Diane, where are you? Is this your doing? We're locked in.
There was an explosion. We had to...
Had to what? Where are you, Diane?
I'm on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
On the evacuation convoy. And then we found a different recording that had the same thing, I think?
I'm on the evacuation convoy.
Here.
I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
No time? We're still in the fail-safe period, Diane. Raise the quarantine level before it's too late.
I can't do that. Oberon must remain secure.
Diane, there's dozens of us still in the lab. Please suspend the quarantine, just for a few minutes.
I can't. I have to think of the many.
Are you quite insane? Wait. Wait. I know why you're doing this.
I'm sorry. I must go, Alan. The interference is too strong already.
Diane, don't you dare. Open the bloody doors, damn you. Diane! You can't trap us in here to die. I swear, if you don't...
Yeah, she left Alan behind. She left dozens of scientists behind because she locked down this facility. I'm pretty sure that it sounds like she did it, right? And she told us, I was in Oxford. I wasn't here. That's how I survived. But how could they communicate with each other if she was in Oxford? She must have been here and was like upstairs who said something and initiated the lockdown. Now, we didn't fully hear what she said there. There was some interference. But it did sound as if she were referring to like, oh, I'm doing this because we can't like let this get out to the people. Maybe she's thinking of the greater good of the like country and wanting to make sure that the mushrooms don't spread. But like, heck. He even, like Alan said, they were still in the failsafe period.
Power restored in Data Store Bravo. Research
Yippee!
collection.
Oh no.
Temporary storage.
Oh no, there's a guy there.
In this sector.
Quarantine has been lifted in this sector. The greater good.
Connection lost to all data collection bunkers.
That's the voice of Dr. Garrow also. Oh, no power, and then we take it from the fan here. So now the fan stops working, and now instead this room is working. That's so strange. Imagine having like a facility where you have to choose between having the fan on or if you can go into your important like storage room. Data store B, storeroom key. Nice. Kinda... It doesn't feel very convenient, you know? To have a place like that. What is that? Oh, you have to have both of them on. Okay, we have to turn off 2 fans. Use data store B room key. Yay! Okay, any notes from Diane or about Diane here? Diane. Wind scale! No, wait. Is this the package we wanted? Was that called wind scale? No, wind scale is the power plant. Dang it. What was the package called? The secret package that we want? I forgot. Gave the local dignitaries a tour of the upper levels of the facility today. I have to give Derek and his men credit. Even I was convinced that Windscale was a power plant by the end of the tour. Oh yeah, Windfall. Okay. What I would have given to see the looks on their faces if they could see what we really found buried down there. All those local ghost stories about the mine. The only thing wrong with them was that they weren't scary enough. So that's how they knew there were mines here and people mined and then realized there was a meteorite here and then they were like, oh, we gotta explore because the mine and the whispers that actually came from the mushrooms or something. The meteorite mushrooms. Oh, what's that? Has my hair been like this the whole time? Wow. Okay. First aid kit, thank you. The bard crate. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. I want to find more notes. Is this outside? This is outside. Let's close that door and go upstairs for now. Still don't know where. I guess that we don't need the windfall crate anymore now that we have Diane's. But I guess it could still be good. Okay, there is a robot right there. What is this? Ooh! Ah!
Keep it tight, squad.
Close it! I regret it! Why are you here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why were they there? Oh, they walked in because I unlocked this area, so now they're patrolling in there. Ah!
You are.
Can they fight each other? That's very unfortunate. I did not realize there would be soldiers there. I opened it a little bit too early, I think. This is still so beautiful. Okay. I should not have unlocked that lock. Close, 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 close. Yeah, regrets, regrets. Oh well. Hopefully they will not be making their way indoors here. Dang! Okay, so seems like the it seems like the robots are spitting fire. You are here. Robotics Freight Depot. We haven't gone there. I think we need to go to this place in the train yard. Construction work, no access, but this is the area I would like to go. This part here. Ah! Ow, burning! This is the first time we're actually burning, chat. How do I... Oh. I was gonna see if there was a way for us to undo the lasers. Now that we have a... Why are they asking that sometimes? Smells like bacon. Yeah, it's just a bit on fire. I have a few serious safety concerns regarding this facility. Nah, I think everything is working out pretty goodly. Is that robot actually doing like a spin around to check if anybody's around, or is that a bug? Did you see the way he just like did that brrr? Robot go brr. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm very screwed. Why is he doing such weird turnarounds so fast?
Reminder for robotics personnel. Geiger Muller sweeps are carried out 3 times daily at 800 hours, 1600 hours, and midnight. Store all sources at those times.
Oh, this is a room. Oh, this is where the robot came from. Oh no. Crane control keycards. Take over crane operations. Okay, we need to read that. But first, I need to find a safe spot to stand in. Take over crane controls. Who's shooting? How can it shoot? It's wall hacking. Oh, that robot is attacking too. Okay, chat. We're fine. Lick it! Okay. We're kind of okay, all things considered. Right? Okay. We're safe, we're safe. Everything is fine. Grabby, I hope you're doing good. Welcome in. I come from Ankia land. Yeah, I'm sorry that nothing is working. None of our commands and stuff are working. The bot is broken. I'm terribly sorry. Okay.
Stand clear of the heavy lifters during operation.
Oh no.
Don't be a popped Peter.
Popped Peter? Davis, I've got something to attend to at the dam, and I need you to take over the crane operations for me. The shipments have been backed up for the last few weeks. wind scale is churning out that burite, or whatever the muffins call it, faster than the rail experts can cope. You'd have thought the barred brass might have run the numbers on that one, but instead they're on my back about the containers blocking the route to the old detention quarter. Let's get them cleared up quickly, alright? Detention quarter. They had that in this facility? Crane operations. We did get a crane control room key card. That one we got. And there is a crane room somewhere that I believe that we have looked at once. Okay. What's up, robot? Don't see us. We need to go and deal with this laser over there. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. How did it see us through that? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm running, 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 I'm running. Okay, now we're going to robotics. This is where Diane wanted us to go, so maybe we might as well go in here. Now that we have a signal redirector. Maybe now we can find her notes, right? She said, go there, I have notes, I need them. Maybe? Perhaps? Oh, we don't need to store anything. Maybe we can save though. To an important save somewhere. Let's just save over that one. Why not? But thank you so much. Thank you for coming by. And I hope you enjoy the game as you play it yourself. What a phenomenal game. Phenomenal game. So good. Oh, look at this also. There's some smoke here. Sorry, sometimes I just... It's things that I missed out on before. Love the little like... And now it disappeared. Oh. Oh, it's just like in the air, a bit smoky. I like that. Adds to the atmosphere. Okay. We were in here before. Oh. I hear a robot man. Uh-oh. Don't look this direction. Okay. So she said that I'm gonna need the override for something. The signal thingy to get to her notes. But where did we need it? Oh, maybe in here. Power control. Wait a minute. This is the thing we heard before. Did we ever figure out what it was? Oh yeah, it's this. There's like yucky stuff down here. Nah. I don't think this is good. We are a little immune. No. I was gonna say we are a little immune to some things nowadays, but no. I do have... Was that radiation? That's radiation. If we take this one, we get a radiation resistance buff. Let's eat that. And see how it goes. Control room. Uh-oh, it's still building up. Ah! So if that goes all the way up, we are rad or something. I don't know what happens. Okay, we just got something. Eep! Heck is social chat. Croissant! You are so funny. I don't even know what we got. Control room keycard? I don't know what we got. Maybe we got something we already had. Croissant, you're so funny. Yeah, did you copy that from a VOD? It's amazing. That is amazing. Yeah, this is where we can go places. Look at that. Wait. Do we want to do this? Where did I just save? Robotics. This is where I just saved. Let me oversave this real quick. Because I still haven't done anything. But this might be a big choice. Or am I just opening the door now? Okay. So I just want to see if there are notes here. Bottle. Okay. Wing power control. So we might not want to do that yet. Or we might want to. Well, I think we're gonna have to come back here. This place is not super hard to get to. And it's not very hostile except that 1 giga robot. Oh, that one is broken. Use the signal director to unlock 5 doors. Wait, the game is calling me a burglar. I just got an achievement that was called burglar. They're calling me a thief. Okay, here is also wing power control. I don't want to pull them yet because I don't know what they mean. Or do they mean I go in there? Lower level? Oh shoot, I forgot there's no... It's no... Uh-oh. Robot is coming. I guess if we do the wing control, maybe we can enter another area. It's hard to know though, because what if we like give her something? Like control over something by going here. Kinda don't want to help her when she's being a hecking liar. Abron, it's me! Welcome! Hello, NOP! Thank you. We need to do manual hecky arrive in chat because sadly the bot is broken. So it won't allow for anything. Oh yeah, remember this button we just kept pushing? Don't know what it does. Something happening in there. Really don't know what's happening. It's connected to the TV and it just goes bzz, bzz, bzz. Effective use of radiology. She's a lion pants on fire. Yeah. Heckin' heck. I think we picked everything up in all of these rooms. Fine, let's unlock that wing then and see what it does. It might open this door that we otherwise won't be able to get through. This one right here. But do we want that? We don't know. Scientist, and you had nothing on you. Lock release. Lower level. Yeah, so let's go in there then. Now we save again. And I save over the same thing, but I guess I still didn't know anything. Phew. I was sleepy, so I took a nap. Then I realized Lion...
Power restored to administration wing. Robotics upper level. Power at 50%.
I don't think this looks very safe, chat. I don't think that looks very safe. The floor is lava! I think we have to use this thing on that thing. It doesn't go through here. Ooh, what are we gonna do? Have to go upstairs, I think. I'm glad that the robot is kind of patrolling in a weird way that we don't even have to bother worry so much about it. Bruh! Okay, we're gonna have to parkour. I'll do that later then. Honestly, I think the robot is stuck. No, it's not. It's just patrolling over there. Someone should call OSHA. I agree. This is not looking very great. Okay.
Power restored to experimentation wing.
Experimentation wing!
Power at 100%.
I am that poor guy down there. Oh, is that how that person died? Well, that isn't great, maybe. Have to go up here. That's what this climby thing was for before. Remember we climbed up here and we were like, I wonder what this is for. Okay, I hope I'm not helping Diane right now. Oh my gosh. Please. Ah!
Access granted to robotics lower level.
Thank goodness. Whoa! It's down there. How do I get down? Can I call the elevator somehow? Woohoo! Ah! I guess we're committing. Yo, this is a yam.
Robotics lower level remains off limits to all staff. Failure to comply could result in physical injury or death.
Off limits for all staff? I think it looks like there are people here. Ugh. Uh-oh, I'd be lying if I didn't say bless you! Thank you. Although, we cannot count it. Locked inside weapons testing. Frank is threatening to seal the lower level, but Rosie's still down there. She locked herself inside weapons testing. I don't know what on God's earth possessed her to, but she took the head off his keycard too. I don't know if it was out of fear or shock or her ridiculous loyalty to Garrow. But please, Bill, you need to get her out. There are 3 security consoles you'll need to activate to raise the shutters. The lab's death trap with these security measures active, so do it quickly. And then come back to me, won't you? Bring Rosie in. We might as well just find a way out of this mess. No, they did And this is Bill, I guess. Oh no. Wait. Wait. Are those shot marks? There's no turret here, is there? Someone shot this guy. It's bullet holes. Yo. Something shit.
Automated security systems are active in this area under authority of Garrow, Diane.
Under a authority of her, yeah. She's the one who made the quarantine. Is this the game telling us several times that there's like, it's Diane, don't listen to her. Phew. Okay, I have no idea where we're going or where we are at or what's happening right now. Should we go in here? Nope, we should not. The interchange is up here, they say. But this looks like it's still under construction. Interchange. Enter. Let's see where we come out of if we go here. Krabby, what's up? And Nova, hello! Thank you for joining us. Happy birthdays! Wait, where are we? Oh my gosh, we are where I wanted to be. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is where I wanted to check out when I said I want to go into those construction tunnels. Oh my gosh. Ah! Ah! We can unlock this from this side. Okay, now this is unlocked. Great. I switched my resolution from 2860 to 3840 and now my Twitch emotes are smaller than they used to be. Could you try maybe to see if you increase the font? Or is only the emotes smaller? I know you can customize your font size on Twitch. Oh really? Okay. Caching now? Okay, let's not do that. Let's be a little careful. And fight these. I'm a little worried. Oh, it's just a Twitch native one. That's very strange, Krabby. I didn't know they were resolution dependent. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. There's way too many. Uh-oh, there's way too many. I am so screwed. Ah, there's so many. Why is there so many? I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. I'm mega screwed. Oh no, I was dying. I almost did it. I think we lost stamina. We had our heart in our throat. Okay, that wasn't great. You're from Greece, you know. Are you in Greece right now too? A fellow night owl European. Let's go! Okay, let's try it again. It didn't go too bad. If I just had full HP, it would maybe have been kind of fine. Ow! Ow! Okay, that was a double attack. That was not cool. Yeah. All licked up on that Mountain Dew by a blast. What are you talking about, poop? True though, that's what happens. You become like that. Watch what you're drinking, children. Did I save after I ate meat? I did not. Okay, let's eat both of them. And now we try again. I save. Okay. I think... Uh-oh. I think we're going in a good direction with these guys. We just gotta do it. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, right? Oh, if I shoot when they attack, it seems like they get staggered. Ow, 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 ow. They are so hurtful. They only need to do one hit. And... Ah! Oh, no. They only need to do one hit and I'm screwed. They are so strong, these guys. Oh, yeah. That was from Murphy. Clap, 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 clap. I died, yeah. It's okay. I believe we can do it. Have we reloaded? I have. Okay. Because we're doing pretty good. We're like getting to a point where we almost do it. Where I almost have it. Oh. Oh my gosh. The staggers. Ah! No, no, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh my gosh. Once they get one hit in, we're kind of like... we're just getting staggered and take hit after hit. My goodness. Okay. We did it! Hey Ryan, welcome in. Thanks for sniffing in the chat. Okay. Now we can grab some bandages. And feel a little better. 1 HP, yeah. 1 HP and a dream. No. Okay. So it was the reg out of the crit zone. I think we did. And then use those. Great! And now we can go and find some buried treasures. They actually glow blue and not green. Most people believe radiation glows green, but it does not. Well, there's also the fact that it's not like radiation the same way maybe that we know it, because this is coming from outer space. We have learned. Oh no! Site office key. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Finally, it's the one for the door. The first time we ever were here, remember? The site office key. We were never able to go in there. We looked for the key. The only key was the guy who went downstairs here. Oh my gosh, wait. He died here with a key, and the guy was just up there, and he was like, I'm so hungry, but I don't have the key. My friend took it when he went downstairs. Well, he did not get very far. I do feel like I hear another enemy somewhere. It's like... They sound like... They sound like a very, very old... Like a swing that is up in a tree. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Okay. This is really bad. Slattendale. Yeah. Ooh. What? Medical. This is such a good shortcut that leads us to all of these areas. So good. I'm just gonna quickly, while we're at it, go towards this one. And do this one. Remember? The first time we saw there was a device like this? Yeah. Yeah, boy! Okay, great. Let's go back. Space! Also, Ryan, thank you so much for the... Huh? What do they want us to do here? Oh, is it that thing up there? perhaps. Thank you for watching 7 streams in a row. Nope. Nope. Will I die if I start running? Oh no, 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 oh no. Really bad, really bad, really bad. Recalibrating. Finally, we're up here. But where are the rude boys? I thought there were rude boys here. Oh, wait, I keep forgetting that they can spin around. Yay! We did it! Oh my gosh, we're coming full circle. Okay, so this is the very first time we went into the interchange and we found this guy and he had a note on him and he was like, I'm so hungry but I don't have the key to this room here because my friend took it and he went downstairs, and the whole time he was just laying right... He was just lying down there. This guy starved to death. Compared to all the others, it feels kind of like... kind of bad. Like radiation poisoning or just starving. Are there no really cool notes in here? What? No lore whatsoever? Oh no. Oh yeah, never mind. A sea change at sea scale. Say that 5 times. Local campaigners expressed both relief and astonishment at the news that the wind-scale atom factory, due to be built on the Cumberland coast, not far from sea-scale, will now instead be built on the banks of Windhammer, a sea lake. After all this fuss, they win, and then just change their mind? It beggars belief how much time and money has been wasted by this farrago, said Alfred Cornell, chairman of the Windscale Opposition Society. White House and District Herald, February 1947. Okay, so they changed where they were gonna be building the interchange, I guess. Maybe they found out that the meteorite was in a different area? Don't know. Interesting though. Shall sea change at the sea scale? Yep, that's exactly what they said. She shells. Okay, but this is a really neat place. Now, question is, do I still have the thingy here? No. Okay. That meant it was a notification for above. Now we can go back into robotics, I guess. Or should we? Yeah, we should, right? We should explore robotics. I'm a little worried that Diane is upstairs and I'm like turning stuff on for her that she can start using. But I guess she's more concerned about Oberon. So as long as we don't like start doing stuff for her there. Right. Also, the central processor is offline. And data store alpha is also offline. So I haven't unlocked everything yet. So Garrow wants her research note. The office is somewhere in the lower level of robotics in the interchange. So let's go back to the lower levels of robotics because I would like to read those notes too. I'm just a little worried. But the good thing is that by rescuing her, I feel even more that I don't trust her now. And I feel even more like, yeah, Alan seems to be the one that we should be siding with because I do not like what's going on right now. I don't like the whole whatever she's doing, you know, doesn't feel good. Good night, Batu. Wow, thanks for hanging out all the way until now. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. I just inhaled my spit. Give me a second. Thank you, and thank you for the kind words, Pato. Wow, thank you so much. Good night to you, and sleep well. Thank you very much. Have a good one, and smell you later. I almost said, in a nice way. Smell you later. You know how you say that nicely to people sometimes. No, I'm trying to equip my flashlight, but it's not going very well. Whoa! I didn't know he could patrol over there. I'm safe in here though, right? Yeah, I'm sure I was good. He's too big to fit through that entrance, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Simly Claire! I just started this game and it's awesome. Oh my gosh, yes, it's so good. So good. But also be careful. Be worried. Be careful, because Simply Claire, this game is so good, and what I love the most about it is like finding clues and information, and I just recommend that you like go on your own and like see discover things on your own. Maybe you don't care about it, or maybe you've already watched a playthrough or something, but I don't want to spoil anything, and we are quite a few hours into the game. We're probably more than halfway. Probably. Just a heads up. Yes. Just be careful so I don't spoil things. For example, I think right now I'm learning stuff that are very like, ooh, very maybe spoilery, maybe. I don't know. I think the robot shot itself with the flamethrower. You think so? I think the robot is gone. Oh, did you hear the music? What an intense music. Okay, anyway, let's read this, because this one looks like an important document. So, spoiler alert. Mining of the artifact have been halted. Ooh! Okay. Yeah, so for example, spoiler warning, spoiler warning. General notice, 9th of October 1957. This is just like a couple of weeks before the accident, no? This game is pretty interesting, but I doubt that I will play it anytime soon, so I don't mind spoilers that much. That's good. And I guess also, even if you know, like, maybe some of the storylines, there's still many different ways the game can play out because of the different, like, people you can meet and talk to and side with, so... Yeah. Pending the final results of the X-ray scatter analysis of Oberon, mining of the artifact has been halted. Preliminary analysis suggests a large cavity within the core of the artifact. Until further safety measures are in place, no action that might compromise this cavity will be taken. Ah! Okay, so let me just go back to when we talked to... Can we see Oberon? This is the telephone thingy. I keep thinking that the telephone ringing, that must be like, you know, us hearing the voices too. Let me see. Where is Alan? Dr. Holder. Holder is up to something. Yeah, that's because he was setting up a lab. Why do I not have like a log that I can go and go back to him? I hope it's not because I like started helping Dr. Garrow. No. I'll go back to Dr. Holder after we have figured out or found her notes, I think. I don't seem to be able to see what he said, though. I wanted to see what he said about Oberon to double check that thing. The interchange must live again, and then Oberon must die. Okay, because I wanted to double check again what he had said when we talked to him about Oberon, but okay. Open door. This is maybe not gonna end well, but let's go out here and see how it goes. Oh no, I want to go to that room. I want to go in there. Am I aiming it the right way? If I aim it here. Oh. Oh no! So now it should be open here, but why does it not open? So could up against save anytime? Yeah, I like that. Being able to save the game. Okay, I don't know how to open this door. Maybe if I press this button here. Danger, it says. Oh, one green. Okay, I need to press several of them. Weapons testing. Uh-oh, there's a bad boy right there. Uh-oh. Ah! Where are they patrolling? So confusing. The flute vibrato is unsettling. Okay, the laser's gone. That's very good for us. The robot is coming this way. That's not very good for us. Is it gonna go around here? Oh, it does go around here. Okay. Let's just go here. And behind here. Oh my gosh, why is it so scary? That was not super fun. What? What am I gonna do now? Oh no! One further infringement from exclusion. Garrow, I find I must repeat myself for the 4th occasion. The safety criteria under which the Bard operates are not polite suggestions. They are the law, as if handed down on the tablets of stone by Moses himself. Your contributions to the Oberon project have saved you to date, but be warned, you are one further infringement from exclusion. From D. Lancaster, head of operations. Whoa! Diane in trouble. But this is very bad. I think I might be in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, I think I'm just gonna have to leg it outside and hope for the best. Ah! Okay, well, okay. So what was that good for? Is that just a, like... Is that just a little debate? That is so silly. Anime, anime, anime? What are your thing going towards there? Oh, you're doing trivia! That was the trivia? Anime, anime, anime. Whoa, training stimuli ×3. That's a lot. Can I go here without getting spotted? Head office card, dang it. This music chat. I wonder if they want me to bring them in here, the robots, and then electrocute them. Maybe? Oh, that thing is up there. Ah! Okay. That one is gone. Can we go in here? No, we can't. Scrap. Okay. You won 1,000,000 Haggy coins. Wait, me? Here's A. Okay, we pressed A and C. Now we just need to find B. But if we do press that, we don't know if it's gonna be a bad thing. Way too close for comfort with this, guys. That's console B. So many robot friends. Yippee! I don't feel like there's anything else we can do here other than just continue here, honestly. Medical tunnels. Should we take this again? I will overwrite the save file. And now I am pressing the button. Don't know what this all means. But we just opened the door over here. Ooh, what's that? Close. I still didn't have the key card to go into that place there. They say danger in here. Oh, there's the key card. Head of office. Scientist. Okay, that's why I wanted to go in here. What the? Ah! Oh gosh, scared myself. What kind of weapon have they been testing in here? I guess these robots? Maybe? Lot of individual rifle ammos. Silly boat. Oh, that's... you think it's Firebot patrolling out there? That's why? You know what? That might be it. That might be where Firebolt is. Precious! Hello! Thanks for coming in. And yeah, again, good night. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Much appreciate. Ooh. Where's the one with the red canister? Yeah, the one that spits fire. On brand. Hickybot, don't see me! Hickybot, no! I'm legging it. I'm legging it. Don't see me. Ah! I have no idea how they didn't see me. Also, is this Diane's room? What the heck is this? Even here, like clues, clues. And who is this? Is that the founder of this place? Training stimulant. Garrow's research notes. Okay, and also resume the drilling. What? Didn't they say they were gonna stop because of the cavity they found? Rosie, run over to Oberon Control as soon as you can. Tell Glover we need to resume the drilling. Tell her it's on my authority. Wave this letter in her face if you have to. They're making a lot of fuss over nothing down here. And our production line will stall if we don't get those materials soon. Garrow. What? Garrow just wanted to do everything without a single thought for like that this could go wrong. They like for a reason they all paused drilling because something seemed scary about that cavity and then they just go there. Rosie! Yo, Baker Boy! Skål! Thank you for coming in. Thanks for reminding me to drink. Skål, 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 skål. Do we need to find Rosie? Yeah, maybe there's a trail of ginormous piles of dinosaur spillings. Is eggroll actually part of the game too? Is there not eggroll? There's no eggroll in this one. Sadly. No eggrolls in this game. Okay. I hope the game doesn't say like, you have sided with Garrow just because I pick up her research note, but let me take them. Can I read them? View in notebook. I found the research notes at the lower level of robotics lab, but they're written in some sort of shorthand. And belongs to Dr. Darren Garrow. Wait, what do you mean shorthand? I guess the game doesn't think we side with her because you can do all of this without being on her side, right? I don't like she could have been dead now. And I could just go down here and loot everything. Can I say I like the wood here? It's very different. Suddenly like this room is like a completely different room compared to all other rooms. They're like installed wooden beams and wooden wall planks and even a radiator. And the floor still is some science linoleum thing. A wooden radiator. I think it is not wood, but it could have been. Okay. I am not going to go to Diane with her notes. We found her notes, but I'm not going to bring them with us. To her, I mean. I'm going to try to walk to Dr. Allen, because Alan seems like someone who actually cares about the situation and does not have his own agenda. Like, Dr. Garrow is like... It feels like ever since everything started, she had her own agenda. Like, just doing stuff down here, resuming the drilling, doing all of that stuff because she wanted to, question mark? I don't know. I don't think I trust her. I think we have a lot of evidence talking against her. But who knows? Maybe there is plot twist. Maybe Alan is also rude. Whoa!
Just be calm. Hands away from weapons. This is our land. I'm gonna cut you to pieces.
Really? I was hoping he was gonna fight the outlaws. Okay, well. Is we ran off? I don't want to get up into the... I don't want to go into the control room. Because Diane is there. Diane. Oh my gosh, we have the crane control thing now. Maybe we can look in here and see what's going on. Ooh. Signal redirector. Crane controls. Landmark. Is that how important this is? Whoa. To whom it may concern. Stop redirecting my power signals for your own dang use! I know it might seem like the crane control room is inferior to whatever experiments you are running downstairs, but I have cargo to shift from your precious lab. If this doesn't stop, I will march down to robotics and we will have a little chat, Frank. You can tell me what the signal directing gizmo you have designed and who you have been handing them out to. Oh my gosh, Frank was making a signal director and gave it to Diane and other people so they could crane control from other areas so they didn't even get in here. Whoa! And what is the crane? Where is the crane here? No power. Frank. Frank. Oh yeah, Frank. That Frank. If I do this, what happens then? Oh, I just unlocked the doors. Ah. It was just that. Wait, so what do I do with the signal director? Oh, no power. Wait a minute. So how do we get power to this one? Probably the signal director from somewhere else. Dun. I'm just gonna go down and turn off this laser boy here. So just so we have it dealt with. Ow. Okay. Is somebody shooting at us from somewhere? Because it kind of sounds like it. Kind of, perhaps, maybe a little bit sounds like it. Okay, I do not understand how the crane controls will be operated, but maybe we'll figure that out at some point. For now, I would like to go to Alan. How do we go to Alan without... How do I get to Alan? I gotta go to Wyndham without going through in here. Central processor, because that's where Diana is, and she's gonna be like, oh, hey, do you have my diary? I might have to just go out Slettendale and then walk on the outer net. Alan, wake up! Yeah, let's run out here. I have questions. I also have questions. Remember that we still didn't go to the castle. You know, the cultists that are out in the forest. That is an adventure we need to do. Just to see what's going on in there. But I do not know yet if we should go there before talking to Alan or after. Alan Harper? I think his name was Alan Holder. That was almost actually. The Lion Castle. Yeah, the castle with the lion. I'm actually super intrigued. I really wonder what's gonna go down. We have gotten answers to some of the like most like whoa questions. But I still am not sure like what are we gonna do? What's gonna happen?
I'll find you if you're out there. Stay alert. Stay alive.
Like how are we gonna do all this? Are we doing the right thing by... This is weird sound. Is that from the speakers? It's not from the cloud. Also, can I just say... Remember when we just... Should I run back? I'm gonna take one tiny little detour while we are here. Because there was actually a dude bro when we started the game that we talked to, and we never talked to him ever again. So I would actually like to run back and just see if we can find him again. And just say hi. The first guy who kind of introduced us to the area and was like, oh, hey, you're new here? Oh. Because, we never went back to him, but he looked like he was related to the guy in the pub, right? They have the similar name. And they looked very similar. No trouble. Yeah, they're both called Bookshaw. So let's just take a little detour and run and see if we can find him again. Because he was up there, wasn't he? Stump, 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 stump. I believe we met him and then kind of didn't walk down here at all. Oh, he's here. He's playing the guitar still. This is how we left him. So I can't talk to him. He's been playing the guitar for the whole time that we've been here. Which, I must say, I like that it's bright so we can always explore. But I do find it intriguing that there is like everything is the same day? I guess we're just being very efficient walking around here the whole day. Doing a lot. Getting a lot of stuff done. Okay, we're not seemingly able to go and talk to him again, so we're just gonna continue on and go back. What's the song? I don't know. We talked to him at the start of the game and he was just like, hey, and telling us about this place a little bit, and then he just started playing guitar.
Don't go
The
ask.
busiest day ever, yeah.
You'll get it.
This is still the same day as we woke up randomly in this place. It's cool. Yeah. You didn't even do hydrate. I completely just thought somebody hydrated.
Calm down, eh?
I am calm.
No need for violence. Don't you go asking for trouble or you'll get it.
No need for trouble. What the? Is that a paintbrush? Is this the guy who paints paint everywhere? So you know where to go? Is that what he painted up there? The guy with the white and yellow paint. The edge painter, exactly. That one. Ooh, beehives. There was some here too. Okay. Don't go asking for trouble. Maybe we can run past Molly. Yeah, that's right. We are on first name base. Is that her? That's her. Molly.
Hello again.
Can we trade? Whoa, she has something. Bow and bow mastery skills. Wait, bow? I am able to use a bow and arrow? What?
Common as muck, those.
Oh, she doesn't like that. Okay. What about SMG bullets? No.
Very good.
Okay. She doesn't like a lot of these things. I'm gonna give my shotgun away. What? That's how little it went up? I didn't know there were bows in this game, which I think is kind of cool. Grenade. First aid kit. How much do I need to go? Oh my gosh, I even have ammunition for bows. Yeah, we have ammunition, but we don't have bows themselves.
Oh, now that's nice. Oh, don't see many of those. Very good.
Okay, let's get this master guide.
Nice trading with you.
I have like recipes that I would like to trade with her,
You
but
need anything, Molly will be here.
I don't have them in my pockets. Can I not read this? Garrow's research. Okay. Let's learn the bows. That was the last thing! Yo! Draw speed, heart rate. Press shift while the bow is fully drawn to briefly slow time. Do you know what's weird? I haven't found a single bow in this game, and I wonder how to get it. Have I just like been missing it, or is it something we unlock later on in the game? If so, we must not have gotten too far. This game must have been right after Horizon Zero Dawn and the Forbidden West, and I thought the lack of white paint had just been a bad game design decision. No! It was because that painter guy fell down. What? I'm sorry. I agree with you, actually, Uli. I do enjoy myself some white and yellow ledges.
Village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol. Acts of vandalism.
Let's go back in here and talk to Alan. Wow! Finally. We're going back to Alan to see what our discoveries will give him. Unless we need to go to the... No, I think we should talk to him first. Before we go into the... I would like to go to the cultists. And see what the cultists say about... See what they say. See what they do and see what, like... Maybe we can get some knowledge about why they are the way they are and how and what it's all about. Maybe? Like, can learn a little more about the cultist stuff. Kikito, good night! Thank you for hanging out! Bedge. Oh no. Should we really answer this one? Yes. I know! Diane is not a friend. I have no friends. Is this about the prison escape? No, it's about like letting out the stuff outside of the quarantine, right? What do you mean?
Dr. Garrow is not honest.
We already know that.
Dr. Garrow is responsible
Yeah.
for much.
We know that.
Beware who your friends are.
Okay, so maybe telephone is... Maybe the telephone is like a sneaky thing. The telephone is actually telling us the truth the whole time, but it's doing it in this very, very like sneaky manner that makes you be like, you question it because it sounds like it's not trustworthy. The telephone. I still don't know what the telephone is. If it's like our inner thoughts or our, like, what if this is us? Because we read a paper somewhere where somebody had written and said, nobody else hears the phone ringing, it's only me. And I don't know who wrote that note. Maybe it was us. Who knows? Because we still don't know our own past. We just woke up in this area. No clue about what's going on. And we've been like trying to do our best. So I do wonder if it's something about like, this is our memories or this is our subconscious who's like trying to help us remember. Or if this is somebody actually just... Maybe it's the cultist. Maybe it's the mushrooms calling us. Who knows? But I was not about to trust Dr. Garrow anyway, because she was indeed very fishy. Dr. Garrow has been shady for I mean, the fact that she just straight up lied to her face. Maybe she didn't want to be honest though. Like maybe she's thinking about, oh, I can't tell this person that I don't know that much. Like, that she was thinking about who she trusts. But despite her, like, even if it was just out of carefulness that she didn't tell us that she was the one lifting the protocol. No, putting on the quarantine. She still acted badly. She could have let the others out. But she didn't. And instead they died now. And they got... Okay, they got mushroomified, so maybe she knew that and was like, we cannot let these people out because they have been exposed. But clearly, people are getting exposed out here anyway. I don't remember who the dev was, but I remember reading that they did playtesting without yellow paint and people didn't know where to go without it. Yeah, I mean... I think it's fair... If people hate the paint, the white paint and the yellow paint, I think there could maybe be nice to have a setting that you can turn off and on if you want to have the paint or not. But as somebody who doesn't, like, I like to figure stuff out on my own, but I do not think that ledges being white or yellow, having paint on them, like, I don't think that that takes away from my experience of a game. I don't play a game to be like, oh, I want to figure out which ledge to go on, or it's climbable. Usually, there's more to the games than that part. Phew! So I'm okay with getting guided towards which ledges are climbable. As long as I get to do other things. God, I'm sneezing so much and we don't even have the counter on. Hey Pim Team! Thanks for coming by! Thank you. Good morning. Perhaps. Yeah, bless you +1. Okay, chat. Are we gonna go inside and talk to him? Are you serious? Has the clock been 8 AM in the morning the whole time that we've been exploring? Is time standing still here? We don't really know what's going on here. Yes, there's a bajillion. Yeah, a bajillion and one. We're gonna go into this church and we're gonna talk to Alan. Alan! And we are going to see if Alan is somebody who... Yeah, we'll see what he says, I guess. Save over the medical tunnels. And we're gonna talk to Alan and we will see what he says. Now that we released Diane, maybe he's gonna go to the interchange or talk to her, or maybe he has something to say about that whole thing. Oh my gosh, I just realized these things. Gulpies! Look at them. Scary. Oh, and there's lions up there. Yeah, it's pretty terrifying actually. Looks like the game released in a good state. It has been phenomenal, yes there. This has been such a great game. I'm having so much fun. I don't think the stream does it justice. Like, I've been watching some of my VODs, and when I move around, especially in these areas outside, it's like one of them games when there's just too much foliage so that everything is kind of becoming pixelated in Minecraft. The bitrate is not high enough to keep up with broadcasting this much stuff. But if I stand still, it's a bit better. But it's beautiful. They've done a good job at making it look good. It plays super fun. And the story and the way that you're running around and exploring things and finding like little notes and details is so fun. I think this game has been fantastic through and through. They've done a great job. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Scroll sexes. But I'm gonna do another save just because I walked around. I don't know if there was something important that just happened, but just in case, I'm saving over this. And I'm gonna say we're gonna go into this castle and talk to Alan, Dr. Alan. But we're gonna do so tomorrow because it is very late and I am hungry and need to go and get some food. So this is a good place, I think, for us to wrap it up. We had some tech issues in the start of the stream, but I think at least it went smoothly through the game right now. So that's been great. Thank you if you've been watching this on YouTube. Let me say goodbye to the recording first, and then live chat we are gonna talk a little. But first, thank you if you've been watching this on YouTube. Thank you. What a journey this game is. And I'm so glad we got to go through the prison today, and doing so much faster than last time, but also that it worked this time, that we were able to actually free Dr. Garrow and talk to Dr. Garrow and learn that she is a liar, filthy liar. All up in our face, she lied. And I feel even more strongly now that we should help Alan. But who knows, maybe he has something up his sleeve or a skeleton in his closet or something. We'll see about that. Anyway, yeah, we'll see about that next trip, because then we go talk to Alan and possibly go out in the forest. I really would like to go into the cultists' like castle to see if there's something there that can kind of explain like what they're up to, and maybe we'll get some more. I like to have as much puzzle pieces as possible before I make like a final decision, if that's possible. We will see how far we can get. Yeah, more exploration in the next part, which whenever it's uploaded, it should be visible here in the middle. And before then, I guess you'll have to wait. Or I forgot to put it in the middle there, but it's actually uploaded. Who knows? Sometimes I forget. Anyway, thanks for watching this on YouTube. I'll see you in the next part. Bye!